that's impressive. Okay, yeah, okay.
That was a river. It was just the river. When all this stuff was just the river. A bridge go across that with the river during the summer, and they just go out there and we go out there and swim. And she almost drowned me in the river before we got married.
She almost drowned you.
Yeah.
You don't know how to swim? You didn't know how to swim?
I know how to swim, but she didn't.
He was trying to drown me.
Oh, okay.
You know they got some section rope though. How they have section rope though?
Yes.
And somehow the rope got mismeasured. The section we got out just a little bit too far.
Oh, it went down.
Yeah, it went down. So she was about to drown me, and I had to get out. We had to get out of there.
Oh, okay.
I never really. I was I guess what you call it, a homey girl.
A homey girl?
I never liked to go out much. If I went, I stayed a little while.
Then you ready to go home? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
To tell you the truth, back in those days, girls didn't do too much going. They didn't do too much going. The boys might go out with their dad or something. The mom didn't go out too much, and she didn't take the girls out too much.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't one of those things that they just have to go. It's like sometimes they get bored. I never heard, back in my age, I never heard nobody tell about they bored about doing such and such a thing, because everybody had a show to do. And as we did their shows, there wasn't too much time to do anything. Go sleep was nowhere. There was a lot of movies around. We didn't have a lot of TV and all that kind of thing. You just did that and become complacent with what they had.
I see. All right. Let's move it on up to the 60s. Do y'all remember the 60s?
The 60s?
Yeah. Okay. Can y'all elaborate on that time? You know, how was it? How were you doing? Were you driving anything, or you know, where were you living? Was you in an apartment, a house? How was the job market? Or you know, can you elaborate sometime during the 60s?
In 1960, I was called the pastor of Memphis, Tennessee. That's why Dad met your dad met his wife. He met your mom.
Okay.
And because I was pastor at our home church in Paris, Tennessee. And the minister in Memphis was a bishop and something, I don't know what that meant. Anyway, he went to, they sent me to Memphis and sent him to Paris, so I don't know what he was. And so I stayed in Memphis, pastored in Memphis 7 years, 60, around there, and that's when the integration stuff was going on.
Oh, integration, yeah.
And when I was in Memphis, some Parisian of mine had a friend, he had a bus. And the bus was just sitting still. And he had, the bus was where they pick people up and came out to the farm, pick cotton, whole cotton. And so he let me have that bus, and we split, so we take that bus and drive it. We put pop on it, we put food on it, we do that and other, and whatever, we split the gas money, we split everything else. And just some extra money coming, where I kept people in the field.
Right.
And came out to whole cotton, the whole cotton, they gave you 50 cents a head every person you got on the bus, you got about 32 people on that.
Oh.
And then you can sell food, drinks, and all that stuff people buying. They pick cotton, they pay you 50 cents a hundred for what they pick.
You say 50 cents a hundred?
You get every 100 pounds that I pick, you get 50 cents.
Okay.
And I got 35, 40 people on the bus, and some of them pick 600, 700 pounds a day. That adds up.
Right.
And what she would do at night, she would cook pies, like sweet potato pies, and slice them up, and whatever, cake, and this, that, and the other. But then during the daytime, when I was down in the field, I go out there, I had a charcoal grill. I would fry chicken, and whatever, this, that, and that. When the people come up to weigh the cotton at noontime, I had chicken and pies and cake and all of that. And they would buy it, but all you do to put their name, they didn't have any money. You put the name down. I didn't have no money, so you just write my name down. What I got a chicken sandwich, I got a pie, and I got a pop, and I had all that on the bus. And then when they get paid in the end, the man paid them off. As they come by to get on the bus, they pay you for what they already got.
Oh, so you had a ledger of what they had. Okay.
So I had a record. I kept a record. It was all down and that money, and I would make more money on that bus than the church was paying them.
Oh, the church was paying you too.
I still had the church, but I would make more money on that bus.
Mm-hmm.
And then some things happened, so much that the integration thing happened. I said, I'm gonna stop being a part of this thing. I ain't gonna take no more. I'm gonna drive no more bus, take more people out there to pick the cotton and hold the corn, hold the cotton, and I'm not gonna do it. And we stopped doing it because I missed the money,
Yeah.
Stopped doing it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna further. I was gonna hinder integration because then after that, that's when they got all these cotton pickers and things put on the farm to get these people,
Okay. How about you, Mama Sue? How was the '60s for you?
Well,
She still wasn't working, so she was.
I'm still.
You still
wall.
okay? You still behind the wall?
She's still a housewife.
Still raising kids behind. Okay.
Man, everybody else.
Okay. So you said you started working when Ricky was 8. So how was that when you first started working? How was it? What was that experience like?
It was okay, but seemed like it was kind of like when you ain't never worked. You know what to do, but you have a little
You hesitant? Yeah.
fear. But I was all right long as I could take Ricky to work with me. But it was something like when I left him, I don't want to work. I don't want to be here. I want to be where my kids are. So I guess it's because I never left.
What was you doing? The work?
The first job I had there in Tennessee was like this lady worked, and she needed somebody to come in and fix her daddy's lunch. He was kind of old, and just sat around there with him until she got home.
Okay,
It
so
was something like
it's like house sitting, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I ain't gonna hold you long, but when I say hold you long, I mean I'm gonna wrap it up because it's getting late. It's getting late.
Yeah,
And, hey.